Ah, we're live. Okay. So, I know my hair is getting drier and... Well, my hair is getting drier and it's starting to... exotic. I'm very exotic. But anyhow, so I'm back from storage, so check this out. So, I found two USBs that we can use. The camera's right here. Sorry. I'm going to do this a lot and look at you guys over here. So, I found two more USBs we're going to check out. Here we go. So you can just, there we go, you guys can still see it. Here's our project, which is right here. So first things first is I will show you guys what I'm doing here. First thing, I'm trying to find my scissors. We'll need that. So I wanted to go ahead and go through, I'm sorry, I didn't do a proper intro. My name, of course, you guys should know by now, is Underkinder95. Or just Underkinder. My name is Underkinder. And I wanted to do another video and work some more on my project. So I have 4 fans that we can cut out. What I want to do is I want to take out all the access stuff that we have. I got some stuff from storage. I got some squeaky toys. I got a bottle with my name on it. That's pretty cool. Coke bottle. So there's a reason why you kept that. Actually, there's air in it. There we go. Now there's not so much air in it. So, there, I have another bottle on my table over there with a girl's name that I fell in love with, that I'm still in love with, but, you know, we don't necessarily need to talk about that. So besides the squeaky toys and all the soap I found, I'll just get these two out. So I got the USB. I also found over at the storage area another 12-volt power supply that I can use one day. That will definitely come in handy. So we're actually done. We're actually done with the backpack. We can actually put the backpack away, and I just throw it over there. It's okay. So this dual monitor docking, I don't need this. I have no use for this because I don't have a computer and I don't have a docker or a docking station anymore. So I can actually toss the unit, and we're going to use the USB, of course, like always. Always use the USB. This USB cable always comes in clutch. But just in case you guys wanted to check out and see, this USB docking links this now. So I'm going to throw this away, or unless anybody wants it or thinks it's worth anything, let me know that down below. Can do research on it and see if it has any use. It's to connect Ethernet 2 monitors together, headphones, mics, keyboards, printer, camera, mouse, and that's what I can see, notebook or laptop. So, you know, if you guys want that, I'm going to throw the box away. The box is demolished, as everyone can hope to see. So if you guys want this, or have any idea how much it's worth, or you think I could get something from it, let me know that down below. I'll set that aside. But I'm probably going to just throw that away because I have no use for it. So I was working on getting out my scissors. So my scissors are right here. And I don't even see where this would plug up at all on this, so I don't even think that this belongs here. Yeah. So I don't even think that this USB cable even belongs to that USB. The only thing I don't have for it is the power cable, but you know, we'll see. No biggie. I've got no use for it, so I'm probably just going to throw it away. So let's go ahead and cut the USBs off both ends. And I'll show you guys how I do this. I go about 2 of my thumb lengths to get a good, you know, good length for wires. So bear with me. Now the only thing that I'll need to do is get two more power or USB power supplies, and then in reality this project will actually be done because I'll have everything that I was going to use or need for it. Let's see here. Let's get into the nitty-gritty here. I have back-to-back videos I plan on pulling out, so you guys definitely look forward to that as I pull all this excess wire. That's just for covering. I always thought it was a ground wire. Ground wiring. We don't need it. So we can actually you guys can see. There's your actual cables. And there's covering. Interior covering, I guess you can call it. Alright. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to do 2 lengths. So about right there. I'll do the same thing. You know, and I will say, you gotta be easy. I'm gonna push that out of the way for a second. You gotta be easy, you know. You can't sit there and force it, or else she's gonna cut the whole thing. You're gonna cut into the actual wire itself, not just the coating. So, guys get to see. This is gonna be a tough cable, I can see that, to get into. It's okay. If you guys are down and looking forward to it, I have some more Gran Turismo that I'm going to be playing tonight. I made myself a deal. I wanted to play Gran Turismo for a while. I got a couple friends that are sponsoring me, so I was like, well, you know, if I don't find any more USBs that I can use from the rest of the junk that I have, I can say that, because, I mean, kind of is junk now. It's been sitting out and weathered for quite a while now, so there's second one. I'm going to scoot up. That way you guys can actually see. Want to make sure you guys can see clearly. So, and now that I found a couple of USB cables and that's all fixed and situated, See, this has protective covering on it. That way, if need be, you know. You'll find out that I do cut myself, I do shock myself, and things like that all the time, so be warned. He goes, he hasn't learned his lesson. Well, I like doing this kind of stuff, so as again, you guys can see USB on the other side. Here's one with USB, and then, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. It's really easy. It's really easy. It's most simplest things that you can possibly do. To pull the wires that we don't need, we just needed the red and the black. We're not hooking up anything else. All we need is power going through it. You got to be really, really careful. Because if you're not careful, then you can definitely mess up and cut the whole wire, and you end up with that much left of wire left, and well, there's no sense in using that, especially if you need a little extension, you know. So there's one. There's a black one. And then we'll go, and then we'll do the red one. So no one has answered if they want to see me do this step by step. So I think I'm going to do this step by step, and we'll see how far we get today. I do need to stop and finish my laundry, though. It's one thing that's on my mind. I know I need to get finished with, so I mean, I have other stuff that I gotta do, but I can definitely upload today, and I can upload Saturday. Why? Because those are my days off, so I hope you guys are safe. Those that, you know, we're still dealing with COVID-19, so I hope that you guys are safe and indoors. If you guys are outside, you know, those that have kids or anybody that's watching that's 12, 13 years old, welcome. And you can still go outside and play ball. I was just outside playing ball with a couple friends, or, you know, no park, but I'm assuming, you know, you could still go out in your neighborhood. Everybody nowadays is playing games. So there's one USB cable ready to go, so I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to grab the second one. It's a good thing I found these quick, because it wasn't I wasn't gone very long, as you guys can tell, or if you guys can tell. We'll pull these wires that we don't need back like that. So we need these two here. It's really small, I know, I'm sorry. Really small wires. But you know what though? It's okay though. Because either way, it will all work out. There we go. I'll get these ready to go. Go ahead and get the USBs ready to go, because why not? How many? Making sure I have enough cables. There we go. So this is, you know, one of the processes is getting your power source ready. And in this case, since we're using USB cables on adapters, you know, I want to make sure that all the fans are getting enough power that they need to run on all three of their speeds, of course. I don't want to go too high or too low. And instead of a big power supply or run them all together on a PlayStation, I thought that separate USBs would be perfect. So these two USBs cables are ready to go. So now I can set that aside. And now we're ready to begin the big process. So now we're going to pull this up. I'm going to scoot back a little bit like so. Actually, I'll just scoot over. That'll be the best that I can do. I need to vacuum. That's one thing that's missing is the vacuuming. So bear with me. We'll go ahead and pull all this extra stuff out, all the extra fans and stuff. And pull everything out. I was gonna hook that bad boy up. That's a pretty cool fan. It's also it's another Antec 3-speed. Sorry, it's upside down in it. It's another LED as well. Fan. That's pretty cool. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull everything out. I might end the video here and then do another one. I will definitely be doing this till I finish it. I'll definitely be doing back-to-back videos till I finish this project. At least that is the plan. See my power supply over there, or at least one of them. One thing is to make sure that none of the fans are touching. I'm going to plug my go ahead and plug my Alright, so all of our fans are running. Move this up so I can move this up. So all of our fans are running. That's a good thing. Now here and here we'll cut a hole here. That way we can have the fans breathe, and then I'll end the video, and then I'll pick back up and do another video after that. So be prepared for that. So I can turn those off. I don't need those on. So let's get started. So I will make sure that you guys can, well, you guys can't really see. All you see is box and leg. Sorry, you guys, for seeing box and leg, box and leg, leg of box, and then box of leg. We made our X's. So now, the fun thing to do is to go ahead and just start our cutting. I know it looks like crap, and I got my grandmother's opinion, which I usually do ask her for her opinion, and she told me that the outside of it looks good, or the outside of it looks a little crappy. So I understand that. I understand that completely. It's not going to be perfect. And I do plan on putting some kind of a tape around it, you know, to keep everything looking a little decent, you know. I think doing the fans from this angle, you know, it just kind of is what it is at the moment, you know. It's going to look a little rough, you know. It's not going to look really decent, you know. But in my eyes, it doesn't have to look decent. As long as you guys can see the colors and everything, I'm going to try my best to there we go. Say we're a quarter of the way there for one of them. You guys can see. Airflow testing. So we got a lot of work to do, that's for sure. If I'm gonna do this right and stuff, the only thing that I need to do to really finish it is get the other USB ports. Need to get 2 more. But other than that, I think we're pretty solid. So if there's a little cardboard that's kind of overlaying the fan, as long as you have ventilation. So this keeps getting in my way. I'm gonna put it over there. You guys can see it. That's perfect. As long as you guys can see what I'm doing, it's the main thing. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. You guys, wouldn't it be cool if Markiplier subscribed to it, to me, to us? That'd be so cool. If anybody out there that actually knows Markiplier and talks to him, tell him I said hi. Because he is one of my inspiration. And you guys, all my wonderful viewers, are the ones that keeps me going. So, not messed up, but that's okay though. As you guys can see, it takes a long time to do that. That's a lot of cutting, a lot of pretty stuff. So, what you guys think? You guys think it looks okay? I think it looks pretty decent, actually. So there's 3 out of 4 fans on the top row. Just got one more. We already have an X in there. I'm gonna finish strong, guys. I'm gonna finish strong. I know, it's cardboard. What can I do? I could definitely do a better job of keeping things clean, but I don't think I have the proper tools to really do that, so... But it's okay. I know with you guys I don't have to be perfect or pretty or anything like that, Make sure this fan's gonna cut on now. Alright. Just want to make sure. I don't want to damage anything by accident. It's taken me a lot of time to do this, Oh, I love cardboard. There we go. I'm hoping from the front I can get everything kind of cut a little bit easier. This takes time though, no lie guys, this takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. Of course, any good project is going to take time. Alright, we've been going for a while. So that's the gist of it. I don't want to go too ham on it. I just want to get Let me get the main stuff here. I'll get this. A little bit of this on the top. I'll also get this down here. There we have it. So there is 2 sides of this fan project done. You guys can see, I'll back it up. There we go. So there you guys can see the finishing product, or at least part of the finishing product. Since I'm going to throw this box away, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to make it happen. So for now on, all my box shavings are going to go in there. So high, medium, 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 and low, 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 and then low. Nope, wrong fan. Then low. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. This is a project. This really is. Let me close my knife up. So we got, like I said, 2 sides done. Got this side and the other side done over there. So we're halfway there, actually. We're halfway there. I just need to do